Drills Talk, episode 126. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 ways to be happy. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled Choose to Be Happy. Being happy is a choice, just like being angry is a choice, just like allowing yourself to be sad for a long period of time is a choice. It's all a choice. But we need to make sure we understand that sometimes we are more willing to be negative than embrace the positive. We're more willing to be mad because we should be mad than to choose to be happy because we deserve to be happy. Why is that? Let's discuss.
Yo, Drills.
Drills Talk, episode 126. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 ways to be happy. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here we're an entrepreneurship-based channel. Every Monday, we have a new blog. Every Wednesday, a new Drills Talk. And I also will post inspirational, motivational videos, mindset-focused videos, and I hope you check those out too. Let's get started. Number 1. Number 1 is to stop choosing anger and sadness. So I touched on it in the opening, right? We choose to be angry. Have you ever found yourself no longer angry, but said, I'm supposed to be upset right now, so I'm going to act as if I am. I'm going to stay in this negative zone a little bit longer because I should be mad. I don't know why I'm not mad anymore. I should be upset. We do that to ourselves all the time. Or we get sad and we go in our room and we'll close the door. We turn the lights off, we put our heads under the pillow, the covers over us. Like, how are we supposed to escape that negative feeling if we are sitting in it? We're embracing the negative feeling. We're refusing to get out of it, right? We're sulking. We are embracing this negativity. And why? We're choosing that, right? Those are actions we're making. We're telling ourselves we should be upset, right? So I'm going to be upset. We are understanding that we're sad, but we're sulking and we're getting in our beds and we're staying away from people that can possibly change the way we're feeling, right? We're making a choice and an actionable choice to be sad or angry. Instead of, how can I get out of this, right? Why am I in this? I don't care if I should be mad longer. I'm no longer mad. I know I've been sad and I've been in my bed for, a day. That's enough. It's time to move on. Whatever made me sad. Whatever it is, I probably can't fix, because if I could, I probably would have tried, right? So we're going to have to figure out how to move along and how to live with that occurrence or whatever made us sad. How can we make it better going forward? We have to start thinking in a positive light. We have to start thinking that I want to see myself smile. If I get wrinkles on my face, I want to hear from smiling so much. I don't want frown lines. You know what I mean? I don't want people to say, oh my goodness, you always look sad. That's not my plan. So if we get older, and as we get older and have the pleasure of getting older, we want these wrinkles right here. We want those because we want to know that we smiled a lot. We smiled so much that our face shows it. That's what we should be going for. Number 2. Number 2 is search for the positive. We're upset. Something made us angry, right? What made us angry? Could be a job, could be a significant other, could be the situation you're in. It could be you not moving as fast towards what you want as you're moving. Whatever it is, what's the positive? If it's a person that made you angry and they've shown you this multiple times, you should be happy because you had enough evidence to no longer be around that person. This person has shown you that this is what it's going to be. You should move forward. If the job made you angry, if it wasn't I'd say a positive anger, like, oh, I could have tried a little harder, I could have did a little better in that presentation. If it's more, they don't appreciate me, I'm still not getting a raise, I didn't get that promotion I wanted, then it's time to move. So look at that as a springboard to where you need to be. If you're mad at a situation as far as not moving fast enough, you can state, okay, well, what can I be doing different? Well, how can I move faster? Or how can I move better? And that's going to be a positive because you're going to look into what you're doing, look into your actions and see how you can improve. And once you do that, then things get better because you assess the situation and you made it better. Searching for the positive is something that we can do because we always search for the negative. We tend to always have a negative outlook on something and we kind of brush it under the rug, right? It's like, oh, well, that's the way it is. Or you see somebody doing well and you're like, well, it must be nice. And, it's like we're really not embracing the positive. It must be nice, like someone gave them what they got, right? And you have to work for yours. No, they went through the trials and tribulations also, but they pushed through and most likely stayed positive. And we need to do that also. We need to find the positive in everything. We have to, because that's the only way we're going to get to the positive. Life is law of attraction. And if you don't believe that, you should look it up and you should practice it and then see that it's real. If you're always negative, negativity will find you. If you're always positive, negativity will get away from you to make space and make room for the positive. It sounds like fluff. It sounds like I'm just blowing smoke, but that's a real thing. The last number one, we talked about choosing to be angry when you're no longer angry because you feel you should be. You should be more upset. You should be upset longer than you really were. So your mind's ready to move on. And then you telling yourself in some other part of your mind that, yeah, I'm not mad anymore, but we should be. How negative is that? Have you ever convinced yourself to be happier longer? No, you have not. So the point is proven. We need to search for the positive. We need to become positive people. Until it's a little annoying, until it seems a little corny, do all of that stuff because before you know it, your life is not going to be corny at all. You're going to be glad that you're such a positive person and you're going to be astonished at how much positivity surrounds you since you've changed. Number three is do more of what makes you happy. It sounds so simple, right? Do more of what makes you happy. And the first thing you're probably thinking of is, well, I don't have time to do it, which is negative, right? We're right back to the negative thinking. You do have time to do it. And if you don't, you need to make time. What's taking up your time? Is it being angry too long? Is it feeling sorry for yourself? Is it, huffing and puffing around the house? Is it, what is it? You have that time. Do more of what makes you happy. Listen to music. That can make you happy. What else makes you happy? Do you enjoy the arts? Do you enjoy, drawing? Do you enjoy painting? Have you tried it? Do you enjoy creating? Do you enjoy gardening? Have you tried it? If you don't know what makes you happy, you need to go and seek it and try to find things that make you happy. Try something new if you don't have something on your list. But if you do know, you have a major asset and you need to use it. Most people are wondering, oh, what am I good at? What would I like? What would I enjoy? How can I be happy? And you like to work out? Work out a little more. It works, right? You like to create things, create some stuff. Find different tools online that can expand your horizons and have you create even more. You like to hang out with friends? Try to catch up with them. Try to meet, every couple of weeks for something to eat, have a drink or two. Make yourself happy. We're good at making ourselves sad. We're good at making ourselves, stay mad. But we good at that. Why? Why are we embracing the negative so easily? Why is it so hard or corny to embrace the positive? Why do we have to convince ourselves to smile? Why do we smile and then we see somebody coming our way and then maybe, oh, they can't know I'm happy? What? Smiles are contagious. Smiles dead at somebody the next time you're walking down the street. They'll have to be an extremely miserable person not to smile back or at least give you a grin or acknowledge that you're smiling. And if you are, the one who smiles and then you walk up to somebody and they don't smile back, it shouldn't take your smile away. Because what they're going through is not what you're going through. Not saying you never went through what they're going through, or you could be going through the same exact thing, but you're choosing to smile. So your journey through that bad phase that they're going through is way shorter. Choose to be happy. Drills Talk, episode 126. These are the top 3 ways to be happy. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drill.